Hello everybody, it's your host, Dargo, with more of Let's Remember the Best of Golden Sun, The Lost Age. Finally getting the title again correct. Where we last left off, we had completed about half the fucking dungeon, and now if we were to come here before, you wouldn't really be able to do anything with that thing. Because these things, I believe, would be offline and nice and great. And now we're gonna go down here, we're gonna go and push some logs. Because we can. And because I completely forgot about this puzzle. See, that's what I like about Golden Sun. If you play this the first time through, then you play it a second time. The more you play it, the more, for just some reason, you're just going to enjoy it. You appreciate the game. Now, here's the only one you can actually move throughout the whole freaking game. Let's see. Yeah, I think I want to push it all the way to the top. Monster battle! Oh my god, that's kind of rare. I'm not used to seeing monsters in, what's it called? Monsters appearing in rooms where there's puzzles. I'm used to them being in, like, hallways where you have, like, the doors and the thing that fired me all the way up the friggin'... You know what I'm talking about, don't you? No? Okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's just that I find with Golden Sun, especially, it's actually rare to find monsters. Like, it's actually rare for monsters to show up when you're inside of a dungeon area. I'm just going to speed this up, hang on. It takes forever to push this thing to the top. There we go, okay, it's up. Oh yeah, I caught it. And here we get a nice little weapon called the Charity Circle! Let me get out of the way of that. Raises wind power. So, let's give it to her, because she actually kind of needs it. Plus, it'll make her wind strength that much more powerful. Like, damn it! This is hard to do on a keyboard. I would record off the game directly. Unfortunately, my GameCube is absolutely broken. Not bad. What's normal power? Okay, not bad. Now, let's see. It needs to be somewhere around the lines of here. Speed up! Pushing down the hills we go. By the way, I don't know if you noticed it, but watch Felix as he's pushing it sometimes. Say if I move myself here, and then I start pushing it. Oh, I won't do it right now, but I did. If you look at it a moment ago, oops, too far. If you look at it a moment ago, look, Felix will actually slowly pixel himself over. Meaning he'll try and move more to the middle if he's off-center. I swear, looking at that mummy is going to make me so uncomfortable. Can I see its, like, recolor or something now? Ow, you've shrieked into my ears. Ow, you hurt me very bad. I will punch you. With my sword! Let's see if delusion can stop that. I never liked the sleep stats in this game. Like, in most games, because I always thought, well, if they're asleep, wouldn't whacking them upside the head actually wake them up? I don't know, just think about that for a moment. Like, the sleep status sounds kind of pointless, unless you're playing like Final Fantasy 1, where it actually has some use. Especially when you have the sleep. If you have, whoa, leg spike. Especially if you have the sleep spell and you fight the pirates, you could put most of them to sleep, which I find to be very useful. And I'm just going to say fuck it all, and we're going to test out to see if this is more powerful. Hey, she actually has, speaking of sleep, she has sleep. What the hell's with the sudden lag spike? I'm not connected to my backup drive, I'm connected to the recorder drive. Weird. Alright, well, it's just the music. Besides, you can barely hear the music over my own voice. That's what I don't understand. I see a lot of people playing Golden Sun and Golden Sun 2. Is it... But there's no commentary. That's what bugs me. There's, like, nothing. Let's speed up since the game wants to be so fucking laggy. I have to say, this must look very bad to you guys when I speed up. Because the game runs at relatively normal speed for the most part. But when I hold the speed up button, it almost looks like it's the laggiest game in hell. I guess I've just gotten used to laggy stuff. I guess that's why I can play Super Smash Bros. Brawl online. And you can't jump over there. The game won't let you. Alright, now I'm just gonna hold this and wait. Alright, hang on, I'll be right back. I'm back over here. Now moving that log out of the way will make the wind move out of the way, so we can progress. Now we're down to floor 3, I think? I'm not sure. I wouldn't know this shit. I'm just thinking to myself, do you have to climb every single one of these rocks? On the outside? Let's see, magma, yes. Yeah, pretty much. You do have to climb them all. Because for some reason the entranceways are on the top. Unless you're thinking of the Gaia rock. Or the magma rock? I'm not sure. I know that the wind rock, it's on top just because that makes sense. Like, it wasn't there before, though. You kind of blew a hole in it with a bolt of lightning, so I guess you kind of made your own entrance rather than trying to get in the other one. Which is ironically at the bottom of the inside of the rock, so I'm just going to speed this walking up. Because let's be honest, Felix, you may be made for the circus, but you're slow as hell when it comes to the circus. Now, let's see where we go. Ho, 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 ho. By the way, this is where you notice that the rooms sort of cross over each other. Oh, I see what we gotta do here. I remember everything. Now, we want to use whirlwind in this direction, so that we blow that down to there. And then we go over here, and we blow in this direction. It still sounds so fucking wrong. And remove all the sand. So I guess it is up in the air, or standing up in a pillar kind of thing. I always thought it looked like it was sitting on the ground or something. Sorry, I had to kill those things off screen. I don't know why. Alright, wait, hang on. I want to see something here. Yeah, I've still got a shit ton of these items. I should use them. Alright, let's go this way. And now that we have that, what are you supposed to call these things? I'm going to call them wind jumpers. I'm going to call them that just for the sake of the name. Because it's a really long jump. And now when we get that wind jumper down there, we get... Oh my god, no! I'm just joking with you. And for those of you who think it was 888, no, it's 666, which gives me 5,000, sorry, 101 fucking coins. I don't know why. If I've seen the, wait, why is there a path over here? Where does this go? Oh, it's a way back. I got you. Let's just kick this guy's ass, because he's alone. Just pwn him. See, that's what I like about RPGs. There's a rule of thumb for it. If you can't kill one enemy in just one shot with each of your team members, then it's not worth it. Unless you're playing Final Fantasy 1. Then the rule kind of is iffy. Because really it's then a question of, do you have enough MP to continue? Especially if you're me and you take every type of mage, and you take a warrior with you too. Why am I going this way again? Oh yeah, because if you try and go that way, you won't make it, I don't think. Is this what I think it is? No, it's something else that's practically useless. You know, I'm going to save those up for a boss, the healing items, because they're more than I want to use right now. Ah, see? You'd never make it if you ran up this. So, what you have to do... No, I don't want to heal right now. Is move this guy over there. That way, when the windblower starts moving the wind... Come on, any day now. There, see, it stops right in front of him, so it won't continue. Now, I'm going to make it look like Felix is... Oh, he looks like he was limping on my screen here. I don't know why I find that funny. It's probably just because the speed up makes him look like he's actually limping. When really, Felix has a very well-made animation that really looks good, because he can actually looks like he stopped at any time. The one thing that I didn't notice, though, until a little while ago, actually, is I saw it first on his portrait. I didn't know he had a ponytail. Ponytail? Pigtail? I don't know. He has... If you watch him walking running sideways, you can see it. His hair kind of dangles out at the back. I didn't notice that. I always thought he had, like, a normal head of hair. But... whatever. I don't care. Now, you'd think they could have just crossed the roads halfway through the dungeon, but they decided to do this instead. When you get down here... Blow me! My god, that sounds so wrong. By the way, also, if you look at Felix, he gets higher in the tornado as he keeps going. I don't know if that's a glitch or if that's actually programmed in there, but it looks kind of funny because it looks like he's about to fall out halfway through. Anyways, now that we've gotten to the other side of the dungeon, we're going to climb up and go inside the core. And we will control this. We will rise this mech from the ashes. We will make it fry the world with its power. No, I'm just shitting. There's no mech in there. Although that'd be fucking awesome. Actually, no, it wouldn't, because then it would be like Dark Dawn all over again, where everybody's just, like, everybody becomes less advanced, and for some reason, this is now natural. Like, like, you see the, how do I put it? Never mind, just go in there. Anyways, here's what we have to do. We go forward. Huh? Alright, let's... Hey, what? What? Okay, then. Wait, what? Where the... We're trapped! Oh no, we can't get in. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's just keep going then. Just got... What's this? Press to check the tablet. It has strange characters written on it. Wielder of Wind's might, lay your hand upon this stone. Bestow upon thee the power to see the truth unclouded. Yeah, I think you should touch it. Touch it. God, this whole dungeon's just making me think of really bad things. I think I'm just way too tired. There, she touched it. Now what? Whoa. Why is everything shaking? Why is the game lagging more than usual? Oh god, it's floating! It's floating! Oh god. What's happening? What's happening? Oh no, now she's floating. Oh god, is she gonna become possessed? Oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh no, what's... What? What the fuck just happened? She learned Reveal! Yes, that spell we had from the first game makes its return. Finally. We have Reveal. See the unseen. Now, I do believe it does matter which way you go, because I think one of them has a treasure chest that you actually want to get. Now, for those of you who didn't watch the first walkthrough, and I don't know why you're here then, but if you use Reveal in the middle of these oddly placed, or oddly designed pattern, it normally reveals something in the middle. Sometimes it's a key, sometimes it's most of the time it's a platform, but, meh, it's always something that'll help you progress in the dungeon. Anyways, what's in here? Energy Star. Those come in very good use. I just can't wait until we get halfway through this dungeon and you get to see how bad my Game Boy characters are. They are so much weaker than the ones I did in the LP. Or Remembering of the Best. Although, let's be honest, it's just an LP in disguise, isn't it? Remembering the Best sounds like a review, doesn't it? Sounds like the Screw Attack video game Volt. Yeah. Whatever. I'm playing through the game, but also kind of reliving my childhood, because Golden Sun was the first game I had for the Game Boy Advance. And then Golden Sun The Lost Age was the first game I had for the Game Boy Advance SP. So you can see where I was going with this life. It was so good. By the way, when you're in the middle of those circles, when you actually stand on that platform, you're forced to jump to the next one. You can't just stand there. The game automatically just makes you jump. Because, for many reasons, I guess. Anyways, now that we're done everything and we have the power of Reveal, how about you say we get out of here? So, let's use Retreat. I'll come back for that summon some other day. Unless this sends me to the top of the dungeon, that could be pretty useful. Which it does. Okay. You know what? Let's go get it right now. I'll be right back. Through the power of cheap effects, I will instantly warp there instantaneously. Not instantaneously, instantaneously. Be right back. Alright, I'm back, and I figured out how the hell you're supposed to do this. And that stone there does matter. Just trust me on this. We'll go over here, we're gonna go over here. Sorry, I'm gonna stop holding that speed up button. Now let's push this over so we can get behind this wind rose. Excuse me. Whee! Now if we go this way, and if we could stop having the you know what, just fucking just run. I hate the fact that I run faster when I'm not holding the speed up button anymore. It really pisses me off. I'm just tapping my foot and leaning over forward so that I have a great big voice. Ooh, I have a great big voice. Ooh, yeah. Oh, you can push it this way. Alright, I get ya. I gotcha. Thought we couldn't do that at first. Anyways, let's move this back over. Sorry for the replay and puzzles. But if we go this way now, if you remember the first time we came into this room, there was gray wind jumpers. Yes, I remember. And if we were to go over there, we wouldn't be able to do much. Now, those wind jumper things, they don't do much. They're not very powerful with their wind. So we need to find something that will be a little bit more powerful. How about that windstone we saw earlier up there? Now, to use it, we have to line it up with this corridor, this log. You'll see exactly why in a moment. I'll line it up here. And then I want to go back over here. Now, by the way, throwing a wind forward will not make it go down that pit. I always thought it would as a child, but no, it doesn't. Now we finally get to get a summon that we should have got. Well, I got this summon really late in the game because I came back here and I'm like, oh, that's how you do it. Now I feel like an idiot. It's like playing Portal. You feel really dumb after you figure out the answer to the chamber. Ah! I get to attack first. I'm gonna run! Or jump 20 feet in the air backwards while standing perfectly still and never bending my knees. That works, right? Alright, so I used to use Whirlwind now. Whoosh! It throws that, it takes the log, and it puts it right there at the doorway where we came into this room. And that's how you get over there. You just push it down, and I will meet you right over there with the power of effects. Go! Right. Now, as you can see, the log is right here, right where I left it. So now I'm just going to push it off the edge. And then it makes a nice, convenient platform for me to do hop. And we can get these... I don't know if this is the second, third summon you can get in the game, but... Well, the non-ones you can get by just getting the Jin, that is. Now we get... alphabet soup, man. Don't ask. Whoa! Wow, this is actually kind of cool to see in slow motion. We got Flora. 2 Jupiter, 1 Venus, and I'm probably not going to show that off for a little while. Anyways, now that we're done in here, I'm going to use the power of retreat to go all the way back to town. Retreat! Alright, and we're back. I'm kidding, yeah, I didn't use retreat to get all the way here. I just kind of used the power of editing effects, which I've been doing for a few times in this episode. The problem with my editor is that if I'm recording, or not recording, if I'm editing, sorry, and I move too quickly over the timeline, it'll actually crash. But that's only because I'm running on a laptop with all this. Which explains why this is lagging the music, but still running the game at full speed. Actually, you know what? It's just the game, really. I find it's just the game. Anyways, we gotta climb the mountain again to get back up to the village. And I get to see one of my favorite sprites in the whole fucking game. The fucking moon. I love it. Well, that and the epic effects we get for the final boss, but we're not going to talk about that until we get there. Unless I already did talk about it. Whatever. Anyways, now that it's dark, if we go down here, we see the full moon! Oh, yeah. Now, we want to get that treasure chest now that we can. So I'm going to go get that treasure chest first, because I really want to know what's in there. Now that we have the power of reveal, we can reveal the path. That was corny, but you know what? That's how the game pretty much presents it as. So let's see, we go this way. I find this kind of weird how they have an underground cave system. They're not vampires, they're werewolves. Like, aren't they? Aren't they supposed to be werewolves? Then why the hell do they hide in caves? Not only that, but the top of the caves look like clay houses. Ugh. Maybe that's why the characters in Dark Dawn look so underdeveloped. No, these people end up getting pretty much their own kingdom. Albeit it gets destroyed, spoiler alert. But, whatever. I'll be right back. Oh, God. Anyway, let's hop over this, and we can get the treasure chest. So what's in this treasure chest? We have the Hypno... I think that's what it says. The Hypno Sword. So now we can give it to... Really? It's weaker than my other one? Alright, whatever. You have to go through the freaking rock to get this weapon. But when you get it, it turns out to be weaker than a weapon you already got here. What the hell? Oh, okay, you can't jump down from it for some reason. And now we slide down there, and we pretty much got a new weapon for Jenna. That's about it. Although I bet you I'm about to replace it real quickly. What does it do, anyways? Let's organize my inventory here. Moon Air. Alright. Does it have the same cheesy effect as my other weapon that I have? Every time you come back to this village and you walk up here, you will see this. What? Outsiders here? No, I don't think so. I'm just gonna walk away now. Goodbye. Now this guy, maybe he's a minor character in this game, but he has a very big role in the next game. Which I can ironically see happening. Because I thought this was the only guy of his kind during this game, so I didn't understand how the hell in Dark Dawn there was so many of them. No! What was that? Makoto, is that you? Oh, no, never mind. Look! It's that werewolf! Well, I guess you scared him off, Kraden. Look at that. Nice job. Yeah, I saw him too. I'm kind of standing here. Isn't that kind of rude? Alright, alright. Now, there's no monsters in this cave, so don't worry about running around or exploring the cave. Although I'm going to show you the proper way, because I'm pretty sure every other direction is a dead end in this game. Now, if we go all the way over here, we find that looks like another dead end, but it's got a weird design around that pillar there. Nah, I don't think... Or, yeah, I think we lost him, yeah. Oh, shit. Stop coming right out of me! What was that? I don't want to do my voice acting again. I make people laugh. Unfortunately, it hurts my voice to do a really impression. And the freaking cushion on this chair sucks. I'm gonna try and just like... There we go. Lean sideways on this chair. There we go. It's comfortable. I could take a nap here. Actually, I think I will take a nap. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's using psi energy. Thank you, I kind of pointed that out already. He's harmless. Okay. What about you? Are you harmful? Yeah, we possess it now. That's a good question. Maha? Sounds like you're laughing when you're trying to say your name. Yes, yes, we can use Whirlwind. Well, she can. Yeah, I guess. Oh, well, an adept is... Well, there you go. No, I'm talking about the elements of shit, piss, fuck, and ass. I'm just shitting with you. I love how completely ignorant you are of your power, and yet you don't know anything about it. Then again, there's only one town in this whole fucking game for some reason that understands the power of adepts. Well, really there's two, but they call it chi, I guess. Whatever. I wouldn't find the site of a well, yeah, actually I would. Oh, great. Purification, my ass. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't be laughing, though. He won't try and bite, will he? No? I don't understand why he gets riled up or gets excited. And is he holding a cane, or is that just a straight line of black dots? Never mind. A whirling comedian today. We kind of do guard an ancient secret. We have 4 elemental stars, you see. And if we light all 4 lighthouses, we bring death and doom to this world by unleashing alchemy. Alka-fucking-me! This is the only instance we see of these guys in the... Be right back again. I love this. Yeah, that's going quite late. It's 2:30 in the afternoon over here. Well, as of this recording, at least. Alright. I got a free night at the inn, which is kind of deserving, actually. Oh, thank you. Anyways, look who's over here. By the way, now that it's morning, I believe that you never hear the howls again. But every time you come to this town now, it will be morning, and all the shops will be open. I guess I won't be replacing it anytime soon. I don't even know what the purpose of selling the broadsword is. Like, the axe is more powerful anyways. So what do you sell here that's cool? Is the Ankh any more powerful? Way more powerful. So technically this point in the game would be as around the same time as Ilm. It's lagging like shit right now. Although that's partially because I'm over 30 minutes. Okay, well we don't need the witch's wand, we don't need the magic rod. Teehee. You know what, that wasn't even funny. Why did I do that? And here we have the big buffy man guy chin beard. And I'm not sure I want to buy any of that armor yet. I want to see what you got in artifacts. What have you got? Dude, never buy this. That says 0.7. It lowers your speed by 0. So pretty much lowers your speed by 70%. Alright, so let's see here. 12, 18, 10. So this is technically the best thing to put on my characters. Just gonna speed things up while I shop here. Because I'm behind shopping for clothes. I found out this is a very depressing town, even when it's morning. You think the music could have changed just a little bit? I mean, I know you're supposed to be werewolves and you lived in the wild, but you guys look supposed to be like, positively happy living out here. The Fujin shield. Amulet. Leather armlet. Does it more power? No, that's actually weaker. Why do you have weaker shit here? Bronze helm. Come on, you gotta have something. Wooden cap. Wow, this town doesn't have much to sell. I guess other than the Synergy clothes and... no, they're Adept clothes. The Synergy armor is what I'm wearing. Although... oh, sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you. Although I've always thought that this looks like... never mind. I always thought it looked like a poofy shirt. Don't ask why. I don't know either. Anyways, let's go back into there. He doesn't talk to you automatically. I just made it look like I did that. Huh? What are you talking about? Human form? What are you talking... oh, hey! I feel like I'm watching Spice and Wolf, like, and her family, right before my very eyes. Alright, so now we're gonna go back to the deepest part of this cave again. Hey, nope, out of there. My computer got stuck in the menu. That's why you don't have your mouse over a menu on the top of your screen and accidentally click it. Ah, you came. So is he our fourth party member then? Welcome to my home. I've been waiting for you. Oh. Would you mind telling me a little more about werewolves? Sure. You want to know the reason why we possess the power to transform into beasts? Well, actually, yes. Do you find it strange that we can change our shapes? Yeah, kind of. Surely, changing one's shape is not really that unusual. What are you getting at? Think about the caterpillar for a moment. When the time is right, it does not transform into a beautiful butterfly.
Well, yes, it's only natural.
And a pillbug and a hedgehog, do they not change their shapes to protect themselves? True that.
I've heard of these creatures, yes.
Yeah, considering that all we fight is monsters. And many, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, possess the power to change the color at will, correct? I am very wise and slow-talking. In the light of all this, do you mean to tell me you find werewolves so abnormal? Well, when you put it that way... well, to be honest, I haven't thought of that way before. Perhaps you did. You simply did not give it enough thought. Well, I never! How insulting! I, sir, am a scientist! Indeed, a scientist. That is impressive.
You're not a scientist, you're an alchemist.
I have spent a great deal of time thinking about werewolves, considering you are one. For the time I felt cursed for having been born a werewolf. But after taking a more objective look at nature, I realized that weaker species have survived by evolving, by transforming. Do you agree? Think about it for a moment. Without changing their bodies with weapons and armor, humans would be very weak creatures indeed. I believe that evolving into werewolves is just one way for humanity to survive.
That is true.
But that's... Of course, there's no way I can prove this theory.
Oh, damn it, you had to go and pull that out of your ass.
I felt that our ability to use Whirlwind was evidence of this.
Whirlwind? Why?
I thought only of the people of Garanoth. Garo? Gaho. I'm gonna say Gaho. Could use Whirlwind. It was a gift known only to werewolves, to Gorho packs. Gorho's pack. Only a chosen few could use Reveal. But now I find that you, too, can use these. What does it all mean? Why are you able to use Whirlwind? And what is an Adept? Master Maha, do you know a continent named Angagar?
Wow, I wonder why I failed my literacy test. Garar. Damn it. I just have a really bad tongue. Angarar.
It lies far north of the Eastern Sea. Angagar. In the middle of Angagar, there is a peak called Mount Aleph. Mount Aleph. Then it's true. Our legends say this peak stood since the beginning of the world. If Mount Aleph does exist, then perhaps our legends are true. It does exist. These two hail from the village at the base of Mount Aleph, a village called Val. They come from Mount Aleph. Incredible.
Yeah. Oh, doing that voice makes it really hard to yawn.
And they are both adepts, and their powers vary. Everyone from Val is an adept to a certain degree. Does that not make us like them?
What? I didn't read that right.
In Val, myths say that Mount Aleph itself gave birth to adepts. My voice just suddenly turned into a Captain Kirk. This is not what the legends of Garo tell us. Turning irrational, Henri.
as a people, they are quite gifted, but it goes so far beyond that.
Uh-oh, he's pacing. Somebody stop him, please.
The mystical stones on Mount Elf, the Synergy stones, they are closely linked to the powers of the townsfolk.
Synergy stones, you say? Interesting.
If there were smaller stones in Garhol, it might explain your powers as well.
What matter of synergies of stones are these synergy stones?
You've seen them, Maha. The shining stone at the heart of Mount Rock.
Or Ayers Rock. Okay, so there is one in each rock then. I know the stone you speak of, but
Ayers Rock is quite far from Garhol.
I don't see how it could affect the people here.
I wonder, could it be the wind?
You know what? Yeah.
You probably figured it out yourself already, Crest.
Well, I just kind of did when you said that, really.
There were strong winds blowing within Ayers Rock. These winds could carry far.
Carry? Carry what?
You dumbass.
Ugh, you're so dense. The power of Synergy Stone.
How is that possible? How could the stone's power be carried on the wind?
Son of a bitch.
Do not belittle the power of the wind. Given time, the wind can grind great mountains down to sand.
She has a point.
I mean, the wind at Ayers Rock was strong enough to blow us off the ground.
True that, true that.
So why couldn't the wind carry particles of the stone all the way to Garho?
She's right!
She's right. I can't do the voice at the same time, sorry. Those particles from Synergy stones must have changed with its power. Must be charged with its power.
That would explain why your synergy is weaker than that of Vile's people. You've been exposed to smaller particles. I am a scientist.
The wind's patterns might affect also who among us in Gore can use whirlwind. Interesting. Of course, this is all mere conjecture.
I'm yawning again.
You must be tired. But it does offer some clues. Thank you,
I'm Rosa. I'm pleased to meet you.
Oh heavens, we haven't given our names to Master Maha, have we? I am Kraden. This is Coco. And this mute, of course, is our main character. His Crest.
He doesn't talk much. He just nods and shakes his head, really.
You must
permit me to thank you for all you've done.
No, please, we don't need any thanks.
Oh, come on. What should I do? I need to thank them somehow. But how? How will I thank them? I know what I'll do. That's too bad. I was going to give you this. Hey, look who it is!
That's a Jin.
No wonder we didn't see any on the rock. A Jin? Is that what you call them? When he is with you, he adds to your power. He is very helpful. I suppose you'll be continuing on your journey now. Well, yes, we have to find those lighthouses. So you intend to travel by sea. That is a long journey. In that case, I think you will get more use out of this Jin than I will. The wind is blowing in circles, my friend, and now I'm going to capture you with my arms open in the air. In my face. Rosa found the Jupiter Jin. Ether.
Another Jin. Talk about lucky. My voice just cracked. Holy shit.
It is a great gift. We are quite thankful.
Yes, I am indeed too. You don't need to thank me. Take care on your travels. Will do.
Good luck with the...
I'm not letting my voice crack like that again.
Good luck with the werewolf thing, Maha.
Well, Crest. Well, Crest. We must be going now.
Do I have to, like, clear my throat to try and do every single voice now? Ugh, my god. Oh, my throat! Can I use retreat while in here? It doesn't work here. Alright. Anyways, now that we have another Jin... Oh, wait, hang on. Impact. And now she actually finally has over 100 health. So now she actually has some use instead of being someone who would get their ass kicked. So, what'd you think of the werewolves? Because you won't see any more werewolves the rest of the game, from what I'm aware of. At least from what I remember. I didn't really, even though I like these games, I didn't really pay attention to much for the story. I did know most of the story, and I knew pretty much the basic enough point to know I need to get from here to over here, and I don't need to. It doesn't matter anything that happens between. But the more I played this game, the more I realized, you know what? This game has a lot more story than it seems to let off. I thought I stayed at the inn. Why do I have damage? Oh, we don't get to see the moon anymore. Whatever. Just gonna meet you at the bottom of the hill then. Alright, so now we've ended up getting the power of reveal. And we got a new Jin in the process. So, what could possibly be next on our journey? Where could we be going next on our epic quest? If I can find the map button. This button? There we go. So where could we possibly go next on our journey around all this giant ocean of power and pleasure? And look at this place. We could go anywhere we want. But where will we go next? Find out next time on Let's Remember the Best of Golden Sun, The Lost Age. I almost said the Broken Seal that time. With your host, Ark Dargo. Sayonara. Until next time. Sleep state. Bye-bye.